Tell me why, in a country that once fancied itself the gold standard of democratic stability, we're now treating basic kindergarten-level constitutional literacy like it's some kind of a heroic act of defiance. Because that's what it is now, apparently. A handful, just a handful of Democratic senators and representatives with actual military and intelligence backgrounds stood up and said in the quietest, calmest, most baseline statement ever uttered into the American atmosphere, do not obey illegal orders. That's it. That's the whole message. Not radical, not subversive, not controversial. It's literally the first commandment of military service. It's in the damn UCMJ. It's in every training video. It's tattooed behind the eyelids of every recruit who ever signed a contract. You swear an oath to the Constitution, not the man in the chair, not the politician with the loudest mouth, not the president of the moment, not the party you voted for, not the flag-wrapped influencer screaming online, the Constitution, period. So the fact that anyone, much less elected officials, had to say this out loud, that alone is like DEFCON 5 bonkers. That is, we are living in the blooper reel of Republic energy because we know why they had to say it. We've seen the reports. Active duty service members calling private attorneys, terrified about what they're hearing whispered in the chains of command, terrified about collusion, terrified about legal exposure, terrified that the line between military and political militia is being sharpened rather than blurred. While these legislators offer the most basic reminder, don't commit crimes on behalf of a politician, thanks. The President of the United States immediately, instantly, without even blinking, without even pretending to be innocent for 1 second, goes online and calls them traitors, seditionists. For what? For reminding troops illegal orders are illegal? You know what that reaction is? That's the reaction of a man who heard the words and recognized himself in them. That's the reaction of someone who took a message that was directed to the military and thought, hey, stop talking about me. That's the reaction of someone who knows that what he wants to order is outside the law. What he plans to demand would never pass constitutional muster. That the only way his power works is if the people with guns forget who they actually serve. There is no other way to interpret his rage. None. Zip. Zero. There's not one universe that an innocent man has this kind of meltdown. The only people threatened by reminders of legality are people planning illegality. But here we are, in 2025 America, where reminding the troops to follow the law is an act of courage, where the president sees that reminder as a personal attack, where recruitment ads look like they're auditioning for the Fourth fucking Reich, where we're supposed to pretend not to notice the authoritarian stench rolling off the parade grounds. And people still ask with a straight face, what's the big deal? The big deal is that they are actively trying to shape the U.S. military into a loyalist paramilitary. And the moment someone says, hey, don't, they get branded a traitor. If that doesn't make alarms go off in every patriotic bone left in this country, then the bones are dust.